as all 5 lights are on and they go out, but they have to wait to go out for the drivers as well. And now we are underway, and it looks like a decent getaway off the line initially for Jan Fehler there on those medium tyres, but not alongside Vexit. And Christian Sendel is looking to challenge around the outside. Jan's boxed in by the Red Bull there, and as a result, that is going to be Christian Sendel doing exactly what you said and moving up ahead of his teammate there on those soft tyres. Now, Jeffrey Ritchie's had a bit of a poor start. Maybe that did cost him on the formation lap after all. He's under pressure here from Peso, from Hamo as well, as it's Peso and Jeffrey Ritchie going side by side. Hamo and Zay as well. Hamo very wide, just about holding on to that AlphaTauri there, but he loses out to Marinkello as well, who's up 1 position from where he started. Vallu already up to 11th as well.
Yeah, Vallu just trying to stay out of trouble on those medium tyres, cannot afford to be involved in an incident. Peso holds it round the outside of Zay through Bica de Pato as they make their way through turn 9. Sorry, that was turn 8, and we see the Ferrari running wide. I think that was Peso running wide as well. That's going to be another position going to Vallu, who's now side by side with Zay through turn 11.
Peso's having a really tough time of it right now. Hamo trying to get past into Juncal. There's a car off in the background. That's Yanni Tripkov, who's gone round there on the exit of turn 11.
But I'm going to hold that thought for a second as here comes Jeffrey Ritchie on Connor Eddy. Connor will not go defensive, and Jeffrey will be able to slingshot his way through down the inside into T1.
Yeah, nicely done by Jeffrey. He's had some pace after that poor opening lap with the tyres not quite in the right state after the disqualification from the formation lap, but it might not be over here as Connor Eddy's looking to slither back up the inside on the way down towards turn 4. And he will be able to brake later than the Alfa Romeo as well. Jeffrey Ritchie trying to hang it around the outside. There's not too much room on the exit there of turn 5. Seen some big crashes there in the past in real life. 2009, Jarno Trulli, Adrian Sutil. But right now, these guys are keeping it much cleaner here with Jeffrey Ritchie still sitting on the inside line. And that's going to be all important for turn 7. Shuts the door on the entry to Pinheirino and moves up comfortably into P5 at the end. But yeah, Peso's really struggling at this point because he's been passed by Vallu and now Zay. But here comes Hamo trying to get up the inside of Marinkello and does so without too much trouble. Marinkello not really fighting that one too hard. Jan Fehler getting past Christian Sendel further up the order. He's managed it into turn 4 there, and the medium tyre Mclaren is now ahead of the one on the soft. Will Peso's teammate be able to do anything? He's going to have to defend from Lars Algera, who's alongside him here into the braking zone. Lars taking the outside line. Sandro trying to defend with the inside. The Belgian trying to keep his nose in there, but Lars looks to have the better line. Should have the better run through turn 3. But they're still going to be side by side all the way up towards turn 4 here. Oh, a little bit of a touch between the two of them there. That is Lars Algera making the move, getting past Sandro.
Sendel will follow through. Labrax are kind of darting in and then back out. Connor Eddy, yeah. Oh, you saw how late he was on the brakes, and it was always going to end badly.
Mediums for Vexit. Okay, mediums for all of these guys. They're going mediums to the very end here. Picks up a 3-second time penalty under that pressure and pushed wide by Vexit there. That is not a nice move. And oh no, there's contact between Riptide and Lars Algera as well. Lars just about holds it together. And Christian Sendel finds his way past for free as well.
Jeffrey Ritchie now on the rear end of Sandro will want to have a go down into Ferradura. He's going to do it on the exit of Desida Delago. And Sandro will not make his life difficult. Knows that the two are on completely different strategies.
And stay ahead of Riptide. That could be quite important here. It looks like he's gonna, and actually he's gonna be almost in position to try and take it away from his teammate here. He'd love to be let past by Christian Sendel. Will he be let past? Yes, he will. Christian Sendel playing the team game there, I gotta say. I don't think there's any way he doesn't defend that otherwise. Jan Fehler, the gap between himself and Vexit, it's already come down by about 0.6 of a second. Here is Vallu getting past Cameron Cooper into the Skiddo del Lago. Closing up on Labrax, who we very disheartened to see Vallu getting past him so soon on this stint. There you go. You see the Renault on the right-hand side. And there goes the Renault. Bye-bye. And here we go. The overtake's gone green. This is going to be Jan Fehler making his way past Vexit, probably before they even get to turn 1. Vexit has nothing left in the battery, and he cannot battle back against Jan Fehler, who sets the fastest lap of the race as he passes the Red Bull. And that is passing in style.
The drivers might have been able to go that 1 lap longer. Here comes Vallu on a Connor Eddy. Connor Eddy will not defend. Vallu goes down the inside, and the soft tyres work well against those older medium tyres of a Connor Eddy. Vallu moves up to P5.
Jose on 19-lap-old hard tyres, giving Marinkello's 13-lap-old mediums something to think about there into the Skiddo del Lago. The Ferraris almost make contact there. They might have even had a bit of a tap as they ran wide. Here come the Ferraris then. Here comes Riptide trying to get past Zay. It's going to be a matter of course, really, with the difference between their tyres. 10-lap-old softs versus 20-lap-old hards. It's no contest in the end, and Riptide gets past. But Sandro got a little bit too aggressive there, and into the side he goes.
As Jeffrey Ritchie right on Christian Sendel side by side down towards turn 1.
Yeah, looks like that's an easy enough move. There is the difference in ERS in action. By side right now over third position, and there is Christian Sendel retaking the position away. Jeffrey Ritchie has nothing left in his overtake tank either, so he is going to struggle to get back past, and it is, of course, the last lap of the race as well. There's not really much in the way of overtaking opportunities left. Zay picking up a 3-second time penalty in his battle with Marankello. That is going to call that battle to a close effectively here. Marankello might look to try and get past Riptide, though. Doesn't need to because he doesn't have penalties, and Riptide does, and there's Zay! I'm not sure if he got a hit from Peso or what, but he 100%. Went round into turn 4, and as a result, he is going to drop down further. Jan Fehler, though, he's coming up towards the line to win his first race in Premier X, as it's just a matter of time now, just keeping the throttle pinned, seeing the checkered flag, and across the line to win the Brazilian Grand Prix. Disappointed in Australia, exalted here in Brazil. Vexit managing a very solid second position, but couldn't live with the strategy of Jan Fehler. Jeffrey Ritchie, another very solid podium for him in third. Christian Sendel down in fourth. Vallu, good recovery after a poor qualifying to manage fifth. Labrax gets sixth. Hamo jumping up to seventh as a result of keeping his nose clean. No penalties for him. Conoretti and Luca in eighth and ninth. And now Riptide will come across the line in 10th, but Marankello will take that away. Riptide down to 11th, Peso 12th after a poor drive by his standards. Lars Algiera comes across the line, and Cameron Cooper actually hopping up to 12th there as things all sort themselves out as a result of penalties.